It's a big deal to me if you don't know. Now you know I'ma change your life. Just put your hands in the air.
What's up, Kansas City? It's Tiffany Berry here. I am here with Miss Annette, Gigi the vegan. How are you today?
I am doing fantastic.
That's great.
I am.
Well, first, I want to thank you so much for allowing me to be here to take pictures and video. I learned so much here. So if you don't mind, just let us know your name once again and your story and behind everything that you do right now.
Absolutely. First of all, I want to thank you for coming down and filming everything for us, and I definitely appreciate that.
Absolutely.
And have a way we can get the word out about healthy living and vibrant lifestyle and the deliciousness, of well-being.
Absolutely,
Yes.
most definitely.
Actually, again, you asked me a few questions. I'm Gigi the vegan. I think that's what you asked me. And the name came from actually my grandbabies. They decided to start calling me that when I went on this journey of healthy eating, so to speak, to cure myself of cancer. So, yeah.
Yes, and now you said to cure yourself of cancer.
Cure myself of cancer.
Yes.
I was diagnosed of August 2015, and went and had a colonoscopy, and the doctor actually called me on the phone 3 days later and said that he found, he took a biopsy, and from that biopsy that I had colon cancer. And he said that it was a pretty large amount, and he was referring me to a surgeon, and I needed to have surgery right away.
Yes. Now, we know we're finding something like that out. You know, we as women, we hear about breast cancer. Go get your mammograms. We hear about taking care of our bodies. But when you hear some devastating news like that, how does that make you feel?
Well, to me, that was the worst time of my life that I ever had went through or even heard of. Me having, out of all the things to have, I said cancer.
Right.
Number one, it doesn't run in my family. Not my mother's side or my dad's side. I heard other people being affected by it, but I just never thought that I would be diagnosed with cancer. And hearing that over the phone, the only thing that I thought about first and foremost was my sons, how they were going to feel and what they were going to say. How am I going to tell them? And being diagnosed over the phone was something within itself.
Most definitely.
And but again, like I said, I cried unconditionally. I mean, I didn't know what else to say. I did, however, went to the specialist, the surgeon that he suggested that I go and see, and he had these drawings that I had no idea what it was, but he told me what he needed to do with my body and my colon, and he wanted to take half of it. And so with that, I said to him, don't I need that?
Right.
Don't I need it? And he said, well, the way that he was going to do the surgery, I would be fine. I wouldn't need a bag. I wouldn't need a lot of things. Of course they tell you that, you know. And at first I had planned to have the surgery until I asked him one question, and that was when I was in his office. I said, what do I have to do to prepare myself for the surgery? And he said, nothing. And so I think I was pretty much done at that point, because it really didn't help me. I heard of people, having the surgery, and then a year later it comes back and show face, or they had complications, or whatever the situation may be. My whole journey was to let me find the cause first. And from the cause, then I can cure my cancer. Isn't that unheard of?
But it's so powerful, though.
But when I started this, it was unheard of to me. But I decided to try.
Absolutely. Yes, and so, I sat here, I watched you do the juicing, I heard your story, and some people, they wouldn't know how to handle news like that, but you look beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're just
Thank
glowing.
you.
Everything is so vibrant about you, and so I just want to thank you for your courage. My grandmother, she had breast cancer. We lost her some years ago. But it's so good to see women taking advantage and taking that lead in their own health. And you said that you cured yourself. That's a blessing.
Absolutely.
So if there's anything that you would like to say to, women about taking care of their bodies or, any tips you can give them.
Well, I just say that, first and foremost, you know your body.
Yes.
You know what and the body is actually designed to cure itself. Just, really think things through before you decide to have surgery, and also just change your diet. Really start loving your body and taking care of it and feeding it plant-based food, because God created all of this beauty for us.
Yes.
Deliciousness for us.
Deliciousness, yes. I love that word.
Deliciousness for us.
Yes.
And we just, it grows in the ground. If it doesn't grow in the dirt, if it doesn't grow, don't eat it. That's simple.
If it doesn't grow in the dirt, don't eat it. Yes.
Absolutely.
Most definitely.
Absolutely.
So, people, they want to learn how to cure themselves. So if you don't mind, let us know, how can we get in contact with you? If they wanted you to hold a meeting, can they, the Facebook, Instagram, phone number?
Gigi the Vegan. We're on Facebook, of course, as well as a website. It is www.gigithevegan.com. As well as, we're on Instagram. You can send me an email, Annette@gigithevegan.com. There's a Twitter. We're there too. So
Yes, and we're in
Zafar, actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's beautiful in here.
Thank you
It
so
really
much.
is.
Thank
Yes,
you
it
so
is.
much. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
So, just send me an email or like us on Facebook, please do. However way that I can get the information out to help and inspire other people, that's what I want to do.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm here to do.
Yes.
Actually.
Well, Gigi, I want to thank you so much once again. Kansas City, make sure that you support Gigi the Vegan. Come down to her boutique. We're down here on, what street are we going right now?
1370 Main Street.
Yes,
Kansas
that's where
City.
we are. But once again, she cured herself of cancer by having natural and organic ingredients and fruits and vegetables. So for more videos, make sure that you check us out at whatsupkansascity.net. Make sure that you visit her Facebook page at Gigi the Vegan. Also, remember, if you don't grind, you don't shine, you don't work, you don't eat. And is there any last things you would like to say to Kansas City?
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Today we were juicing with celery, cucumber, sunflower sprouts, as well as pea sprouts, and then I added a little bit of ginger.
Yes, you did.
And that's basically all you need to make